guys, and welcome back to another episode of Crypto News with Julie Kennis. I'm your host, Julie Kennis, and this show is powered by the Gokhshtein News Network. You guys, everything is green, including my background. I was trying to do the whole green theme, and I don't know, it wasn't working for me, but I'm happy about it nonetheless. I hope everybody is having a good day. Are people feeling bullish? Are we bullish again? This is absolutely insane. I think everybody was saying it's the end, and now people are saying, no, just kidding. Just kidding. So I don't think anybody knows what's happening anymore, but that's okay. That is okay. Shout out to everyone who is here in the chat. You guys, if you are not on my YouTube, please go over, smash subscribe. I need one more subscriber to hit 1,300. It's going up and down and up and down and up and down. It's taking me forever to get over 1,300. So just one person from X, go over, smash subscribe. If you do the little bell icon, it'll actually tell you when I go live. So that's a good thing. I found out from my buddy Derp last night. Derp is not in the chat, but Derp told me he does not get notified when I go live. So you need to hit that bell, smash subscribe, and hit the bell. So I hope everybody's feeling hyped. Everyone in the chat, Jesse's number one, John Legend, the Legend, Black Hat Team, how are you? Shout out to you, Poe Man. Chipper's back. Welcome back, John Legend, the Legend. Yes, it's great to see you all. And I have a very, very exciting show for you today, you guys, because not only do I have a guest, but it is a very, very special guest. This is someone who is near and dear to my heart. Let me just tell you, you guys, I was so excited when I put together this intro slide deck because Erica is Coded is here on the show today. And she is just a special friend, a special family member. She's part of the Gokhshtein News Network. And I am so excited because this is the first time I have ever had her on the show. So without further ado, welcome to the show, Erica. Erica.
One more time. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. Encore, right? Encore. Erica, I'm so excited to have you on the show. When I made that clip, I missed you so bad.
Aww, I miss you too.
We had so much fun. So a lot of those clips you saw, you guys, those were from last year. We had many excursions last year. We did Austin. We did Bitcoin Nashville. That all tested us to our limits. Did you do any conferences this year, Erica?
I did not. No, actually.
We all laid low this year.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I did not. Actually, no, I take it back because when I was working at Beam, which is the new or the old Merit Circle, new Beam, whatever, however you want to say it. They actually had Beam Fest 2025. So I was at that. So you could consider that not really a conference, but just an event that was crypto related. So I was there. That was an Amsterdam.
You were there. Yay. Yeah. What was, of all of the stuff that we did together, what was your favorite? What was the highlight of one of those conferences that we did? What was the one that stands out the most?
Oh, I would say, honestly, I loved Bitcoin Nashville. I loved it because it was me and you and Leslie and Storm. And then we had Chris. We had the guys with us. Swan. Yeah. It's Swan,
yeah. I know. Swan's so great. Swan's great. I still have my shirt. I wore my Bitcoin Nashville shirt just recently. Because I put it on, I was like, oh, we had so much fun on that particular trip. I remember.
And Karate Combat.
Karate Combat is, I think that's probably what I've missed the most this year is being involved in the Karate Combat stuff. I remember it like tested us a lot of just how long do you think we were on stream for Karate Combat? Like 7 hours?
Yeah, I was gonna
It was
say it
like
was probably like 6 or so hours.
6 or 7
It was a long
hours.
time.
Like and then that wasn't even the setup. And then I've always want us to be have like a big fancy desk. They were like whenever we were talking to Karate Combat, they were like, "Where do you want to be?" Because all the influencers usually sit around the ring, and I'm like, "I want a big desk with all these people." And yeah, it was so fun. But I don't even really know anyone who's doing a lot of Karate Combat this year. It seems like Crypto Fight Nights has kind of taken over.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely. I know Erin, Blonde Broker, like she was doing that. She fought Jenna. And
I think she
then
fights
she's
again, right?
yeah, yep. They're actually, I believe they're
In
in Dubai
Dubai.
right now, and she's
I think
fighting
so.
Jana. So yeah,
Jana,
good luck to
yes.
them. Good luck to them. I just hope that they
I
have like
did
a
reach
safe
out to
fight and
Jana to try and get her on the show. I'm trying to get Jana on the show because I've never had like a one-on-one convo with her. So, and she's just such a powerhouse. So I'm trying to get her on. And I also said she's Brazilian. So Brazilian women are super tough. So I'm like, I don't know.
yeah.
Like Blonde Broker's been kicking some booty and it'll be interesting. I'm really excited to see this fight. It's going to be a good one. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, I like watching them too. But yeah, Jana, I'm getting confused. Jana, she is such a sweetheart. She is Brazilian, so she is tough, but she is also a sweetheart. And I love nice people in this space.
And now you were talking about Jenna X. So let me tell you, Jenna X is actually coming on my show tomorrow, you guys. I've not promoted it yet. But when I was making my schedule, I had all these J names. It was like Jana and Jenna and like it was all Josie. I had all J names on my schedule at one point. I was like, this is crazy. The J's were taking over. The J's were taking over. So Erica, tell me a little bit about what you've been working on this year because I haven't had a chance to talk to you in a while, and I know I put Gamer Girl Erica, and I've never called you Gamer Girl Erica before.
And I was like, oh, I kind of like that.
I
I'm a
like it
gamer
too. It's
girl.
cute for you. What have you been up to this year?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to be a gamer girl as long as I'm not a crypto boy.
Oh yes.
Like the song. Yeah. So what have I been up to? That's a really great question. So I was actually working at Beam the start of the year
Mm-hmm.
up until July. So that basically took up all of my time.
Mm-hmm.
I got laid off, which is pretty common in the gaming industry. I mean, it
Right.
happened left and right, and the job market in general right now is just absolutely terrible. So it's a bad time
Mm-hmm.
for everybody, I think. But I got laid off. That was really scary.
Mm-hmm.
Still kind of is, just because the market is so bad right now.
It's terrible.
But that actually freed up a little bit of time as I've been looking for my next venture. It freed
Mm-hmm.
up some time for me to really get back into content, which
Mm-hmm.
is where I thrive.
Right.
That's what I love. And I love gaming. And so, that experimenting and just kind of like trying to find like what sticks, what doesn't stick. And I mean, you may have seen my timeline. It's a little bit weird. It's like really whatever,
Right.
all over, I would say. But that's because like I wanted to experiment. I was like, experimenting again with doing news shorts and
Yep.
possibly like hour-long live stream. I feel like the space has changed so much that really didn't stick. I experimented with doing maybe no video, but just like visuals or just text. And actually, that worked out pretty well on X
Ah.
anyway. But
Mm-hmm.
then that transferred to TikTok and Instagram, and you really want to grow on everything. So,
Mm-hmm.
so there's that. Now I am working with Immutable as one of their Immutable heroes. So Immutable has a lot of, they're a hub, right? So they have a lot of games that are building on Immutable. They have a rewards hub. And so it's great to work under a big entity like that and to get exposure to work with all of the games under them. So that's what I've been doing. And so I've been getting back into gaming content, learning and like trying to revise my skills with getting better at AI and prompting and storyboards
Mm-hmm.
and just being a better creator and just
Mm-hmm.
getting to that creative rut. And so I've been having a hell of a time with that. It has been so much fun. And I'm like, this is where my heart is, right? Like I
Mhm.
can play games all day long, but like I love to create that gaming content. So I'm back in it and I love that. I just signed a contract today, which I cannot talk about, but it's really big and it's really exciting. And I cannot wait to tell you guys more about it when I'm
Yay!
able to.
I'm so excited to hear that. Okay, so I'm going to pull open your YouTube so that people on my channel that maybe are not as familiar with you can hop over. So this is your YouTube that I pulled up. Oh yeah, yeah, I am an immutable hero. 240 subscribers. Erica, I remember when I started at Goxstein and I was looking at your YouTube and I was like, girl, you're crushing it. You just gotta go. And like you had more subscribers on your YouTube than a lot of people that were on at Goxstein at that time. And so I really look to you to be like, this is our girl. Like she is there, she's streaming, she's showing up every day. And then in the evenings, you did like a little more risque. It was like the adult style gaming. And I don't even know if I'd really call it adults because that sounds a little more X-rated, and it wasn't really X-rated.
No, no, I never done anything like that, guys. Don't believe Julie. Don't believe her. We gotta set the facts.
But I you had that platform that I was looking to be like, I want to be like Erica. I want to grow my platform. And YouTube is tough, isn't it tough? It's tough because, like, I think. Hold on, how many? I want to see how many videos you have. You have 388. So it gets hard when you put in that much effort. 388 videos, and you're like, where are my 1,000 subscribers at? And it's hard. I don't think people understand.
Where are you?
Where are you guys? When I started the show, I'm like, I've been in like purgatory trying to get past 1,300. I'm like in like the 1,290, like just bouncing in this 10-person subscriber range for weeks now. And it's killing me because I'm like still showing up every day, still doing the live streams, still doing the videos. And like, sometimes you just hit these lulls and it's hard. And then when you quit, it's hard to get back into it again, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. It is really hard to grow. I think YouTube is probably one of the best places, one of the best platforms that you can grow on. Like if you are doing really good with your YouTube, like that's fantastic. I think as far as like, being monetized and everything like that, it really is probably one of the most beneficial. Probably X is next in line, but I'm actually not even monetized on X, so I don't even know like what that's like. But I think it's easiest to grow on TikTok. I don't know if it's because my content resonates with TikTok more, but that's the easiest place for me to grow, except for live streaming. When I was talking about like, being laid off and like being able to have a little bit of extra free time to experiment, I did live stream. I was live streaming every single day. I was playing Age of Mythology, and then I kind of miss live streaming, but it's a lot of work. And then I was doing spooky streams for like the entire month of October, and so
that's so fun. I didn't know that. Where were you doing it on, or why is it not showing up for me? Why am I not seeing that?
I don't know. But yeah, I was multi-streaming, and so
you were doing it on YouTube and TikTok, or just TikTok?
Yeah, I was doing it on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and X. And then I got into a little bit of abstract, a little bit of pump fun. But when you start to multi-stream to all of those platforms, especially my laptop it needs to be replaced. Like I need a new gaming computer because it's not able to like handle everything. And so I really had to be like, okay, I want to stream to everywhere, but in reality, I have to like pick a few. And so then it was just like the basics, like X, YouTube, Twitch. And, unfortunately, the live streaming that I did, and I think this is true for a lot of other gamers who are live streaming, who are actually playing games and who aren't out there live streaming and stealing at Target while they do it, just for like
Right.
cloud and for views. I don't know if you heard about that, but live, yeah, streaming is just, it's changed so much.
It
So
has.
right now,
Yeah.
I feel like anybody who's gaming live streaming, like it's really, really hard. It might not even be worth it. I just had to like look at the time that I was investing in it
Right.
and where the trajectory that I want to be on. And I had to say, like, I can either do live streaming, I can do these like news shorts that are taking like 2 to 3 hours for one because it's
Mm-hmm.
so much. Or
Right.
I can get into like creating gaming shorts. And I really had to like pick and choose like what I wanted to do. And
What you want to
unfortunately,
do.
live streaming for now anyway, not to say that
Yeah.
I won't do it. For now, it just, it's
That
not
took
really
the
working
back
out.
burner.
So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Jesse in the chat is telling me to refresh. So look at here. I did it. I have finally entered the 1300s. Woo! Okay, we need to celebrate, and I think I really only have like one party song that would be appropriate right now.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, 'cause you're in a new town. There's no
Oh, we're on mute. Julie, you're on
Bam!
mute.
I'm back.
There you
All
go.
right. I don't know why it does that. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. All right, you guys, we did it. We did it. We did it. 1300. Woo! Woo! You know what
That
I
is
need?
no small feat.
I need the OBS.
Congratulations.
The OBS. I need to be pushing the buttons and making the noise. Hey, Blocky! Oh my gosh, speaking of Blocky, okay, you know our girl, Miss Teen Crypto. We love her. We love her. She sat with us at Bitcoin conference. Wasn't she with us? She was with us, right? Her and Emma.
Yeah, when
her
we
and
were-
Emma. Yeah.
Yeah, when we were watching Trump speak.
So she has been such a doll. I absolutely love her. I almost crashed out and quit. I was like, and then she was like, get on the phone with me right now. Don't you freaking quit. They want you to quit, and how dare you, and don't ever, oh my gosh. And then there's Derp. I literally was just talking about you, Derp. You're gonna have to play it back to hear the part where I was talking about our phone call earlier. Anyway, welcome, Derp. But yeah, so Misty Crypto, sweet little Misty Crypto, Randy gets on the phone with me and she's like, don't you do it, don't you quit. Anyway, you remember how like she got gifted that Bitcoin on her birthday. We were like, how amazing that would be to be gifted a whole Bitcoin. Well, she was giving away Bitcoin right before Thanksgiving, right? She's like, $50 here, $50 there. Blocky wins $50. And then she's like, okay, we're going to give away $1,000 in Bitcoin. And everybody was freaking out. And then the winner who won was like, oh, well, I don't have a Bitcoin wallet, so just give it to Blocky. And Blocky won like,
Wow.
I know. Blocky, I hope you're playing Powerball now. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
that's amazing. Congratulations.
I know. So anyway, she's in Dubai right now. I'm like so excited watching her little stories pop up because I don't know. I want to go to Dubai because I feel like if you're in crypto, you kind of have to go to Dubai. Like it's like I don't know. I feel like that's where a lot of the work is. Like, and if you don't go there, then there's just a lot of potential work you're skipping over. But I don't know. Dubai kind of scares me.
I've heard nothing but good things about it. I don't know if you know who Meta Mona is. Meta Mona is actually, and Randy, like they're really good friends, right?
Yes.
So she actually moved.
She moved
to
there,
Dubai and
right?
She loves it.
She's like making a whole documentary. Okay, but here's the thing, like if you are there and you have the visa, you're not allowed to say anything negative, right? Like you will have your visa will be canceled if you say anything negative. So I hear I don't know, like I hear multiple stories about Dubai. So I don't know, I get kind of scared, but she looks like she's having fun and she said she loves it, so I trust her.
Yeah, I've never been to Dubai either. I would love to go someday and just experience it. But what conference is going on in Dubai right now? Like, why are they fighting? Why is Miss Teen Crypto there, or why is Randy there?
So there is the Binance Blockchain Week, And then there
Okay.
is Solana Breakpoint and Crypto Fight Nights, and I think there's something else that's backing up into it, and they're all like smushed together like within
Wow.
the same week. And so yeah, people are like going over there and staying for the whole. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, it's super cool. Like J Chains is doing the Crypto Fight Nights again, and then yeah, Blonde Broker, and I don't know, like, I would love to go see Crypto Fight Nights and see, what that's all about in comparison to Karate Combat. But I really loved Karate Combat. I loved the people at
I
Karate
know.
Combat. It's like, I don't know if it
Yeah.
just holds a special place in my heart or what.
I think so. It does in mine too.
Oh my gosh, John Legend, did you just drop a helicopter in the chat? You know what? I almost played the helicopter song. Do you remember when David was playing the helicopter song like every day?
I don't. What is that?
Oh my god, I added it on here. Okay, you might remember when I play it.
Helicopter, helicopter. Paracofer, paracofer. Helicopter, helicopter. Paracofer, paracofer. Helicopter, helicopter.
I've actually never seen that. I did have to like unplug for a while, but I've never seen that before. That's new to me.
I
like
didn't. David was playing the song like every day for a couple of months, and I liked it, and then I added it on. I haven't played it in a really long time, but yeah, those are like the only songs I have on here. I tend to get copyright strikes against me on this channel because, we jam out. We did like AC/DC Thunderstruck, and I've never been more in trouble from YouTube in my life. So
Oh
I
my
don't.
gosh.
I don't
Stay away from
recommend.
AC/DC.
AC/DC is dangerous, and I always talk about solar. So like AC/DC, electricity, solar, it's just kind of
Yeah.
flows, and yeah, no, we get in big trouble over here. We get in big trouble over here on the channel.
Maybe you have to switch to ZZ Top or something.
There you go.
Maybe not.
The big beer. I love it. I love it. So what are your thoughts on Bitcoin right now? What's going on? Where are you at? Did you think we were at the end of the market cycle? Are you in the boat of the bull market's not even here yet? Do you think 4-year cycle is over? What are your thoughts on what the heck's going on right now?
Oh man, that is a great question. I never really felt like we were in a full bull cycle.
market.
I never really did. Yeah, bull market. I never really felt like that. That was just me. So I was always like very cautious, but
Right.
I mean, I have the conviction, so I'm not like, oh, everything is just gonna, go to shit. Like it's gonna dump to like 45K. Like I've never really thought that.
Right.
But honestly, I don't know. I also, when I can see like on the chart that it actually dipped pretty bad, but I took like a few days for Thanksgiving off, and so I was just a little bit removed from it. So yeah, I don't really even know what to think. I think, when the fear and greed index is at extreme fear, it's a great time to buy, and when it's not, it's time to be a little bit more cautious. But yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I spend a lot of time going around on different YouTube channels, people who do a lot of TA and are staring at the chart and looking at what the candlesticks are doing and, money flow in or out. And, so everyone, for the most part, thought we were done. Is what I felt like. Everybody was saying, 4-year market cycle, money's flowing out, things are looking ugly, bear. Pretty much a lot of this year just kind of sucked for crypto. And so, but when you look at like that, that that chart from 1920s that's supposed to show when to buy and sell, and like 2026 is supposedly a year to sell. So, maybe we do have a Santa rally. We haven't had a Santa rally in several years, that's for sure. But I don't know. Are you still DCAing, or what is your strategy at this point?
Honestly, I am pretty much just holding on to what I have at this
Yeah.
point. I mean, part of it, is like a part of it is because of my situation. Like, I don't have a job right now, so I'm really not even buying shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Right.
I'm not buying anything, let alone crypto.
Yeah.
If financially, if things were a little bit different, would I be DCAing and buying the dip? Hell yes, absolutely.
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So in talking about, I guess let's switch gears a little bit because I want to talk about gaming a little bit, crypto gaming in particular. What are your thoughts on crypto gaming? Do you feel like it has not reached the levels that it's going to reach yet, or do you feel like it's just a matter of time before the products and services are delivered, or do you think that there's just a disconnect from gaming users and crypto gaming users, I guess? Do you see anywhere where
Yeah.
there's going to be a marrying of the two?
Yeah, no, that's a really good question. I kind of have to like go back a little bit to when crypto gaming, when everybody was super, super bullish on it. VCs were just like literally throwing money at anybody building a game, right? Back in, I would say like 2021, 2022. Um, when everybody was super, super bullish on it, like then everyone was like, oh yes, like it's gonna be the new thing, like all games are gonna get in, we just need a little bit of regulation, and then like things will like really take off. But then as a lot of things happen, or as things happen with crypto, everybody started to gamble and just really like extract things. A lot of games have gone under. There's been a lot of games who have just basically like extracted from everybody with like multiple NFT sales and like really bad token launches and everything like that. And so going from like 2021, when everybody was super, super bullish on it, to I would say maybe like 2023, 2024 is when everyone was like, okay, yeah, shit hits the fan. People started to be really, really bearish on it and being like, crypto gaming is over. Like there's nothing left but like gambling and nobody's building any good games and everything like that. Now I think that there has been a little bit of upturn, to be honest with you. I don't think that crypto gaming is dead. I don't think that it's where we all thought it would be right now either. Like those who have been in it for a while, for a long time. I think that there are some like big players who are still getting in. There's really good games who are building. You just, there's gems out there, I would say. I would say that it does have a positive future. Will crypto gaming ever take over regular traditional gaming? I really honestly don't think that it will. I think that it'll be a companion to it always. I think that they will both always be there. But yeah, I don't know. Does that answer your question? Like,
Yeah, no, I wanted to hear
optimistic about it still.
You definitely gave me some details that maybe I guess I would have assumed that some crypto gaming companies have gone under, but you actually saying that just kind of, because it's hard to say. Like, we don't know. We either hear about it and then it slowly fades away into the background, into the noise. And, and so we're in this really weird moment where 2 years ago, crypto gaming was all anyone could talk about. And now all anyone can talk about is prediction markets. And so,
Right.
and it feels like we've entered this era of hyper gambling in crypto. Like we used to encourage responsible, DCA, go into coins with convictions, have a trade plan, and now it's just like, double or nothing on the next game, and so I don't know. It feels strange to me. I don't know. What are your thoughts on prediction markets?
I think prediction markets are amazing. Like I think if I knew more about sports and if I was an avid sports and I really like knew all the stats and all the teams and all the players and everything like that, I would be in it like nothing, but I don't. I've never really been a sports person. Like I literally will like be like, I like these colors better. That's how I pick my team. You know what I'm saying? Like I just never have gotten into it. So I know that it's not all sports. It's like politics and everything like that. But I think that it's probably like one of the best use cases for crypto, and the masses are adopting, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know her name. I feel bad. I don't know
The
her
founder.
name, but
Yeah.
the Poly Market girl, she's a
Yeah.
woman. She actually surpassed Taylor Swift. And so
Yes.
she's one of like the only, like not only, but one of the top
youngest
women
billionaires.
founders.
Yeah, it's really impressive. I love to see that, women are being involved in tech and being at the forefront of, tech innovation, because prediction markets are, like I said, it's like it's all the rage right now. Like I would have never guessed that Robinhood, who was extremely cautious about listing any coin, is all of a sudden going to be in prediction markets, and so it just goes to show you is like the strict, I would say, sort of guidelines that they assign to different coins, meme coins in particular. Like we really just wanted Pepe listed, and they would not list Pepe. And it's like a top, it was like 50, top 30. It was like number 22 token, and they would not list it.
Yeah.
But then like prediction markets, they're all over it. And I know it's just, they're going to make money off of it, right? Like if people are just holding crypto, they're not making money off the trades. So,
Yeah.
But, sporting events happen all the time.
Yeah, exactly. And they're not going anywhere. Even though Black Crypto, he said sports are a joke and nothing but a bunch of overpaid dummies. Like
Yes, Blocky. And now we're finding out that a lot of this stuff is fixed and people are in on it. Like college coaches, NFL wide receivers, and and the quarterbacks. Like people are like getting in trouble for their involvement. And it's like we can kind of tell. Like, the refs are always on the side of the Chiefs. Like, don't get me started. Like, can we get some more flags for the Chiefs? We got all the flags. We got like 1 million flags. Yeah.
See, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about right now. I don't.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. All the men in the chat.
I'm a gamer, Julie. I don't know what sports are.
All right, yeah, no, I do. I am a football. I wouldn't say like I'm a diehard in a football, but like, I grew up watching the 49ers, and then the Chargers are my team now. And, but yeah, if you watch, you can see that like the refs is like every time the ball goes into play, it's like yellow flag, blow the whistle, stop the game. And then it's like, it's just, I don't know. When I moved to Australia, in Australia, they have like rugby and Australian rules football, where the ball stays in motion just like in rugby. So rather than stopping and hiking the ball, they're just going to keep throwing it behind them instead of being like tackled like they normally do and restarting the game. But I got so into like rugby and Australian rules football that when I came back, it took me several years to be okay watching NFL again, because NFL just felt so slow. It's like they're just constantly throwing a flag, blowing a whistle, delay a game, freaking another timeout. It's like, I've been watching 20 minutes and nothing's freaking happened on the field. I don't know what the hell you guys are all doing out there, but anyway. So yes, I do.
That's why I like soccer. I do like soccer. I don't know like the teams or everything like that, but if I were to go to one live sports event, soccer.
Yeah. Yeah, I just, I'll go to pretty much anything. I think I'll pretty much go to anything. Before, it used to be anything that had beer. Like, just, there's beer? Sure, I'll be there. Like it's so easy to get me to go places. But yeah, I don't drink anymore. So now I just have to actually want to be there.
I really don't either, but I don't miss it. I'll still go to, go out with my friends and like go to clubs and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, I'll just get like a Topo Chico or just a regular water or something like that. And like, I really don't miss it. And I really don't miss having a hangover.
No. And if I stay out late enough, I'll still feel like I have a hangover. So that's cool too.
Yeah.
So let's see. I was going to mention? Oh yeah, I did. We already talked about prediction markets. I was like, I actually had pulled up an article for us to talk about, but it was about Polymarket and prediction markets in general. Yeah, so looking at the market, things are still looking up. Bitcoin up. Remember Zcash, I told you before we started the show, was at up 10%. It's almost up 11% now. Let's see, where
Damn.
is Bitcoin? SPX is struggling relative to some of the other coins, which is not how that one usually behaves. What do you still hold any meme coins? Are you still bullish on any, or did you give up?
Yeah, no, I mean, I do hold. I wouldn't say that I really hold any of the newer ones, to be honest with you, but the staples like Dogecoin and Pepe, Shiba Inu, like I still hold those ones. So I do still have faith in them, especially
Right.
Dogecoin. I
Yeah.
think I'll always have faith in that. And I don't know if it's just because like, when I came into crypto and everything like that, but I don't see it going away or going anywhere.
Right.
Only up.
Yeah.
Only up.
Up only. Yes, that's right. Up
Yeah.
only, please. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I still hold. I don't have any Dogecoin right now. I've talked about that. I do hold like dog on Bitcoin. That one breaks my heart though because
I do too. Yeah.
Yeah, I still feel like that one is gonna pull a runner at some point, and I know it's gonna pull a runner if I ever sell. So I just have to hold it to dirt. So
Yeah. Did you get the airdrop on that one?
I got the airdrop and then I bought an extra runestone so I would get double airdrop. And then I even bought some like more dog on secondary. So like I'm up to like almost 4 million dog.
Oh, wow.
I
Yeah,
know,
at one
it's
point
ouchy.
I got the airdrop and I think it was at like 7 grand and I just have not looked at it. But I do regret not selling my runestone. I should have sold that thing like my
So
but, oh
yeah,
well.
I did sell one of my rune stones. At my all-time high, my dog was worth like just under 50K. And I should have sold it all then and just put it straight into Bitcoin and called it a day. But I held on to it and I've still been like ultimately I try to put everything on Bitcoin. Like I'm on ETH, I'm still on Solana, but I do move it over to Bitcoin, especially when it like adds up or if I have like a good trade and I'm like, well, I didn't expect that $1,000. I'll usually move that over to Bitcoin just because like I feel at the end of the day that's like all roads lead back to Bitcoin and that's the one fundamental I've always stuck to. And it's just hard because there's other plays that come up and people make money on stuff. And then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have taken money out of Solana.
Yeah, it's hard. You always have that in the back of your mind, like coulda, woulda, shoulda. Hindsight is 2020 though, so don't beat yourself up too bad. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody has a worse performing portfolio than I do. So
I think we all are feeling, like you say, it didn't feel like we ever got the bull market this cycle. It never really felt like there was no euphoria phase. Like, you know how it was in previous bull markets when you wake up and you're just laughing because how much it went up overnight. That never happened.
Yeah.
That never happened.
It did not. But so many things have changed too since then. So many big players have gotten in, institutions, even retail. And so I don't know. It's just not the same. I don't know if we'll ever get that back again. For those of us who were there, like yes, it was purely euphoric, but I don't know. Maybe I'm a bear. Maybe I'm not a bull. Maybe
you are. Blocky is usually our resident bear.
Really?
But if we get tariff checks, stimulus, a Trump stimmy, do you think then the money printer goes on and bull market's back, baby?
Depends on when we get it. If we get it before Christmas, I don't see people putting a lot into crypto because they're probably going to buy presents or travel or whatever.
Yeah.
If it's after the new year, if it's after taxes, then probably it'll be interesting. I think the timing is like really important of it. But I plan on putting mine into crypto. Like
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it'll
Absolutely.
be it will be like a repeat of my last stimulus. So okay, looking forward into 2026, what are you excited about for the next year? What plans do you have? What can you tell us for the new year and what Erica has planned?
Yeah, absolutely. So I am actually just leveling up my skills is really what
Mhm.
I'm trying to do. I'm playing with AI, like image generation type things.
Mhm.
I got the Adobe Suite. I put a tweet out about that. I had been using like CapCut and Canva and things like that, and I'm just like leveling up with the Adobe Suite. So
Yep.
uh, it is it is a bit of a learning curve. So
Mhm.
I am slowly learning it. I'm not where I want to be yet, but that's
Yeah.
just part of it. So I'm
Mhm.
leveling up my skills.
Mhm.
Looking forward to creating more gaming content and better gaming content at that.
Mhm.
Looking forward to like more partnerships. Hopefully, I'll be able to go to some conferences this year as well,
Yeah.
because I love that, that IRL and just like seeing your friends,
Mhm.
making those new connections and just like being a part of it. IRL is like really important to me. So I definitely want to do that.
Mhm.
Continuing to look for jobs and, hopefully, I mean, I know that I will get something eventually, but it's just, it's hard for everybody right now. So
It
there's that.
is. Mhm.
Focusing on my health a lot,
Good. Yeah.
really, really focusing on that, like uh, physically and mentally and spiritually, just that whole thing, like manifesting. So I am going into 2026 hopeful and positive and just ready to learn and level up.
I love it. I love it. Well, I am so happy I got a chance to chat with you again. And yeah, I've been unsure of what conferences I'll attend. But yeah, let's try to make a plan to be at some together this next year. Would be very fun. I would love a little rendezvous, a little meetup with you again because I had so much fun. And I'm telling you, when I made your little intro video, I'm like, I miss Erica.
I know. We had so much fun together.
Yeah.
What about you? What's on your 2026 timeline?
So yeah, I this last year it was live streaming every day and doubling down on YouTube. For 2026, I am still going to continue live streaming every day, but I'm pushing out on additional platforms. And then, I've really want to get better at creating like additional videos. Right now I'm doing the live streaming. I might get a short out here and there. And then there is some speaking engagements, some speaker stages that I want to try and get on this next year. So yeah, I pretty much just doubling down on everything that I've been doing and remaining consistent. It's kind of hard when it comes to like live streaming every day, scheduling a guest, creating the thumbnail, creating the topics, like, all of the things, and then doing the shorts and getting it all uploaded. But I'm pretty close to being monetized on YouTube. So I'm within
Good.
about 1,000 watch hours. So my
Wow.
big my
That's
big
amazing.
push right now is to get over that line because come January 1, I mean that's when I started live streaming every day. So come January 1, I'm going to start losing watch hours and it's going to be a little difficult. The one viral video I had with Slum Doge Millionaire had the most watch time, had almost 1,000 watch hours on it. That one almost had me across the line. And then when it hit 365 days, it expired. I lost all that watch time. So I went from 2,000 watch hours down to 1,000 watch hours. Now I'm back to 2,000 watch hours, but I've still got this mountain to climb to get over. And then, I'm sure once I get monetized, my payouts will be very, very minimal. But just saying like I did it, and trying to just stay focused and continuing. It's just hard, but I tell the people here who show up every day, I could not do it without them. Like I could not. Everybody who is here, mushrooms are the best thing for spiritual. Yes, I agree with that, Blocky. I did not have my comments going this time. Usually I have my comments going up. Sorry, guys. It probably would be on your face, Erica. I don't want to cover your face. I don't want to cover your beautiful face. But yes, I love everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to play our little recap video so everyone can see again how much fun you and I have had over the course of the last year. And Erica, thank you for coming on, and I miss you and I can't wait to make more memories with you.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. It was good
All
to
right.
chat.
Yes, we'll see you all soon. Thank you for tuning in, and I will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock Pacific time. As always, the show is powered by the Gokhshtein News Network. See y'all later.
Erica, Erica.